So, as you can see, we are here at my crafting bench, and I figured I'd show off how I do I don't know what to call them. I guess they're kind of they're a light bar. They can be used for whatever the situation is. Delivering newspapers, maybe, or road repairs. It's a light bar, and the way I make them is with Lego. So I just gathered some Lego bits and I cut it and sand it. So let's make ourselves a white and what color would that be? White and this fire orange color, fluorescent orange. Let me get more centered. Look at that. Oh, you know what I need? I gotta go grab it. That's the lighter. Ugh. That's the ticket. Yeah, you want the lighter just to get rid of that haze. You got that haze right there. You don't want that. Let's make them the same size. These two little pieces. It's not really focused, and I'm not even doing it in the center of the camera here. Doing it off the side, I think. I've been watching. Okay, let me just grab my lighter. Okay. So to fix these problems, let's just bring those off. That makes them kind of dull down. You know, or you could just do that rough bit on top, and that's the bit you sand off. I usually glue this side down, but come to think of it, I might do it the other way around. Okay, so let's finish her off here. These are things I get from Dollar Store. They're reflective papers. They come in many colors. We're going to use the chrome. So it's going to be what goes underneath this. Actually, just glue it on there. Let's get some super glue. Put a little bit of super glue on there. And just put these light bar pieces on there. The reflective stuff. And after, we'll just sand them down to size. We'll cut this out of this reflective sheet of paper. These light bars. We'll cut around it. And then we'll sand the light bars to the same size. That's how I make my siren. It's easy as that. So let's cut this out. You can use scissors. I love my X-Acto knife. I know how to control X-Acto knife, so it's much more efficient for me. But if you're somebody that doesn't use one too often, I don't recommend it. Use scissors. Okay, so there we go. We've got this uneven light bar. Let's make it even by sanding it. I'm going to start out with this heftier grid and then just move down one. Well, actually, it's going to move down a lot. I don't know what grid this one is. This one's really coarse. This one's really soft. So I'm going to go down to the soft one after, just because it will give it its sign back. But this sandpaper right here, this rough one, is just to give me the actual same size on the even sizing. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, just split apart. I gotta add more super glue to that in the middle there afterwards, and that will hold it together. Not really necessary though. Considering you'll be gluing this side down to the piece, which will make it solid. But you can always add My super glue's not good either. I'm actually out of super glue, so I'm using this nail glue, which is essentially probably the same. There we go. Yeah, these light bars, I just love them. I just figured out this way. I don't know. I just thought of it a couple weeks back. And now it's my new favorite method of making light bars. I used to cast them out of resin. And, oh man, that was effort. So, this is much easier. It shouldn't even be taking this long. I'm just having a rough time for some reason. In my mind's going in slow motion right now or something. I don't know. Usually it just takes me a couple seconds, honestly, to make one of these light bars. Is that even? Who cares? I'm not even using this light bar. Okay, let's sander on this one. The higher grid, you don't even need to do these sandpaper, tell you the truth, just afterwards. If they're not uneven, who cares? Just burn it with a lighter. There you go, you got your light bar. This will round its edges. Don't hit it too hard or you'll ruin it. But this essentially will do the same thing as sandpaper. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, that's the shape is coming along nicely. I think I'll let her stiffen up for a second here. How's that looking? Is that a light bar? That's a light bar! Almost. It needs to be hit on the side. You could just set it on fire. You could just use sandpaper for this part. I'm just trying to, I don't know why I'm using lighter for this, but I'm just seeing if it's going to work. I'm trying to get that one little white bit right there. It's just not becoming clear. Become clear. Okay, I might have to sand to that bit. Who cares? That's a light bar enough. You can clear coat it. Well, it looks like crap, but if you spend more time sanding it, you see my point, you know? You see my point. So, I'm not even going to use this light bar. Not because it looks like crap, but I just don't have plans for it. So, I'm going to lose it before I use it. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks for tuning in.